I've come to the realization that the men who treat women like shit, or like just lie to women, or don't have like their best interests at heart, or dog them out, or just like treat them terribly, basically, like it could be anything. I feel like those men don't like women.
Yeah, simply put. Just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I kind of want to respond to this video that I showed. All right, looking woman. She's basically up here talking about like how men treat women and men treating women poorly. But really what she doesn't understand is we kind of live in backwards world. You can kind of hear the frustration in her voice, and you can kind of tell she's frustrated. First off, she's frustrated because basically she likes men who treat women poorly. She's been in relationships with men who has treated her poorly. That's why she's making a video. That's why she's venting. That's why she's talking about the subject matter that she's talking about. But what she really doesn't understand is these men don't hate women. They're just trying to do what they can do to get as many women as they can. Like, they're treating the women those ways because a lot of women like to be treated poorly. Like, that's really just the basis of the situation. You know, simply put, there are women out here who don't like to be treated with respect and with kindness. And as men, we know that. We know that treating a woman poorly, or having a don't care attitude, or having a kind of a disrespectful, not caring attitude, that gets you more women. It's back. Like I said, we live in backwards world. With some of these women, we live in backwards world. Me being a normal person in backwards world, I don't want to be in a relationship with someone that I have to treat poorly. And a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these men, they care about what women want. They care about what the majority of women want. And they want a man to be jerks. And a lot of times it stems from this false sense of manhood. They feel like a lot of these women really haven't grown up around real men who really show themselves. They've been around like this false era of manhood where men are just jerks and super aggressive, and they feel like that's being manly, that's being masculine, but really that's not really being masculine. That's not being a man, but that's what they think. So you get a man who treats a woman kindly, you get a man who treats a woman with respect. She sees that man as being soft. She sees that man as being less of a man. And some of these women don't respect men like that. So as men, what we normally do, what a man normally does, is he takes a step back and he looks and he sees, okay, how can I get the results that I want? How can I get women? How can I get multiple women? How can I get them to be interested in me? So he gets this sense of kind of being arrogant. He gets this sense of being a jerk. He gets this sense of not caring. He gets this sense of not liking women. He's doing this to change. He's changing his attitude. He's changing his thought process to get women. And he actually cares about the majority of what women want. Me, on the other hand, I do not care. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to treat people with respect. And I've run into women who don't like that. They take advantage of that. They think they can run over you. And you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave them right in the dust. Because nobody has time. I personally don't have time to be with somebody and act like I don't like them or act disrespectful to them. I understand, not catering to a woman's every need and kind of being on her heels all the time. I understand that. But some women, they take you just being a kind person or a good person or a respectful person, they take that as you being a weak person. And as soon as a woman starts to feel like she's all that, she gets left in the dust. So this woman, she doesn't really understand. She's just venting about her experience. But her experience is you've been conditioned to want these certain type of men. And men are very happy to oblige you. So she's up here, she's complaining. And another thing is you have women who think like this and they want those type of guys. I stay away from women like that. They're not going to change. Like, she wants the men that treats her poorly. She wants them to change. But why would a man change if he's getting results? And that's something that she doesn't really think about. She's not thinking about. Like, if he's getting multiple women, he's getting attention from different women, he's going to continue to act the way that he acts. He's going to continue to pretty much be a jerk. He's going to continue to act like that. And he's getting results. We live in backwards world, and it's kind of hard being a normal guy in backwards world. I'm just a normal guy. I just don't have time for the BS. I don't have time to be treating people poorly. I don't have time for that, and I don't care. I don't care what the majority of women want, and that's just me. That's just a normal guy living in backwards world. Like, I don't have time for games and. Just be normal. Like, just be a normal person. And you find someone that you care about and you treat them with kindness. That's basically it. That's basically what you really need. And maybe she'll find somebody. I mean, she's a okay looking woman, but you could tell she's been around jerks and she's been running after jerks, been messing with those guys that treat her poorly, and she's upset. That's all it is. That's really all it is. Those are the men that you chose to be with. And now you're tired of being with them. You're tired of them treating you poorly. But a lot of times women do that, when it's too late. Like, it's kind of too late for that. You done been with multiple men. You've been out here, and then you want to kind of change up. Normal guys, like, we can see through that too. Men are waking up, men are seeing this. So, I mean, I understand both sides. I understand men who are doing what they have to do to get women, but I'm not going to do whatever. I'm going to be myself. I'm always going to be myself. I'm always going to be respectful. I'm always going to treat people with respect. And if a woman doesn't like that, then you just leave them in the dust and let them deal with those type of men. That's basically all I can say. Because you can't change people. There's no need to fuss and fight and try to, make videos and make women change. Like, if that's what they like, that's what they get, and that's what they deserve. And don't try to come over and bring your problems and your issues and your bad experiences over on me, because I know how to treat somebody. I know how to treat somebody kindly. So, just find somebody that you can be with that appreciates you to treat them right. And that's really all she has to do. But she's complaining to those men. She wants those men to change instead of just finding the man that treats her right. Like, it's not that hard. It's fairly simple. You probably have plenty of guys who want to treat you right, but you want to be on the internet complaining. Just, if they treat you poorly, then they just treat you poorly. Anyway, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Club.